Hi guys, this is GoodNinja. Today's video format will be a little bit different as I want to address some of the questions you may have had about my previous posts. First of all, I wanted to say that I'm very concerned about the collapse of the Silicon Valley Bank on Friday, March 10th. That was something that I think that even the Fed did not even predict would happen. And let's start off with my post about the Silicon Valley startups. The reason why I knew about this is that in my former jobs, I work in actually the electronics and manufacturing industry, and I was supporting customers, engineers, startup companies that left the Apple company, that left the Google company, and they went to startups, and they were first in stealth mode, so they had a name that they created just to start a business, but then once they launched, then they actually revealed to the world their true name. One of the companies that I supported was Nest Labs, and they started in a garage. However, I did not support them when they were just starting up, but I did support them when they were well into their business, and as you may know, they were acquired by Google. So products like Nest Labs Home Mini is now called Google Home Mini, and I own that at home. So that is the reason I knew about startup companies and how engineers can, after they leave Google, they can still prosper in their careers. So once again, I'm so saddened about the Google engineers who are laid off, and I'm sure it's not just engineers. Now I'm concerned about Meta. I just heard last week that another 10,000 employees will be laid off from Meta. At the end of last year, it was 11,000. So Mark Zuckerberg, I'm very disappointed in what he's doing. And so this month, the recruiters will be laid off. And then next month, it will be the technology sector. And after that, the following month will be the business sector. And this is having a big effect, negative effect on the Silicon Valley, because we are held up by all the big companies, the big tech companies, Apple, Google, Meta, Cisco. I'm also a big fan of Microsoft, as you may know. They're headquartered in Redmond, Seattle, Washington area. However, we do have a large campus here in Silicon Valley. And so far, I want to say that Microsoft is doing okay, and they're not announcing any further layoffs, but I'm very worried about contagion of not just from the Silicon Valley Bank collapse, and also the First Republic Bank, which was bailed out by some big banks such as JP Morgan Chase. I'm very happy about that. However, this second round of layoffs from Meta may cause contagion and may make other big techs such as Microsoft or other companies consider laying off again. I'm very happy that Apple has not done any layoffs, and same thing with Nvidia. They have not announced any layoffs. So thank you to Apple company and Nvidia company for not doing this. This is not good for me, for you, for other Silicon Valley workers. Something that you may be wondering about. I work in sales, business development management. So this has been my career path for the past 10 years, and so this is how I know about contracts, exit interviews, or I should say contracts that you sign during exit interviews, because I'm not in the legal department, but I do work with contracts as a salesperson. And actually, I consider myself a geek chic, meaning that I really love technology, and every time I used to buy software or laptops or other kind of devices when in my younger years, I would read all the paper, the leaflet, the contracts that came with the new device, and I would read it cover to cover And this is how I learned about some of the things that corporations or companies are concerned about in terms of legal things. So this is how I started knowing about, this is how I learned about contracts. So everyone, it's going to be a tough week ahead, but I'm here for you. If you have any questions or concerns, complaints, please leave a comment down below, and I'm going to be answering your questions as soon as possible. Okay, everyone, take care. I'm thinking about you and wish you all the best. See you in the next video.